The Lowell Thomas Award is for Best Radio or Audio News. The citation goes to Emily Harris of NPR for A War in Gaza. The winner is Molly Webster and her team from WNYC RadioLab. They took a story about a gay Israeli couple on a quest to contract for a surrogate baby and turned it into a complex and surprising international tale of intolerance, economics, and ultimately love.
So this was a story that when we first started doing it seemed pretty straightforward. It was about a gay male couple in Israel that really wanted a baby that was genetically theirs. And so the end result, because of laws in Israel, was that they decided that they would go to Nepal to get that baby through a surrogate mother, two actually. And the original thought was that this is obviously an interesting story. It has to do with like what does it mean to be a parent and new families and LGBTQ rights. But what happened when we started reporting this story, we were having a normal conversation with these guys. They were kind of bringing us up to speed on what had happened. And at one moment in the story, they said that they found themselves outside the Israeli embassy with their 3 newborns, and they were in the company of 21 other babies. And we sort of had this moment where I heard this number, like 24 babies were waiting outside the Israeli embassy to get home to somewhere that wasn't in Nepal. And it was a moment when the entire story changed for us. And we realized that there was sort of this, like I said it in the story, it felt like there was this pipeline of babies going from Southeast Asia to basically the Western world. And what I became very interested in that moment was less about the couples who are on like a search to figure out how to have a family, and I feel deeply for that, but also about these women who seem to be supplying the rest of the world with babies. And so this story was a big work of love, but it was amazing to finally, what I realized was that these women, you never actually hear their own voices. And so it was an amazing honor to be able to find women on the ground in India and Nepal and have them trust us to record their voices and use them in a way that actually brings them to the Western world and lets us kind of think about this situation that's happening. So I'm indebted to WNYC for giving me the time and to the Overseas Press Club for honoring us. Thank you.